Hello again, Uncle Yatoyaka, and I saw this post from B, but before going to B post, I want to show you this one. So, Package Girl, and it begins. Total prawn ban proposed by Michigan lawmakers, man. So, they are doing this age verification, and I remember this account, Aeromancer, saying that in Ohio now they are requiring ID verification to fucking Netflix, man. So yeah, even for Microsoft games, PlayStation, Nintendo's, and Steam, you're going to be forced to have an ID to have access to that. Even that stuff. That at this point, it's not prone website, but yeah, they kind stop thinking of the children, but they're not going after Roblox. And look at this one, man. Michigan doing this. So package where when they say prom ban, they mean all of it. House Bill 4938 Anti-Corruption of Public Morals Act. Holy fucking shit, man! To, this is fucking Shimoneta. They went full Shimoneta here. Anti-Corruption on Public Morals. Holy shit. Yeah, look at this. So, prohibit the distribution of real, animated, digitally generated, written, fucking written. They stipulated written, man. So, not even books or auditory depictions of sexual acts. Big VNs aren't spared either. So, with this screenshot from Package Girl, this comes after the bill's primarily sponsored representative Josh Schreiber, R. Oxford, said earlier this year that he was working to draft legislation banning all porn online. Hell, even those hentai artists, all of those not safe for work artists, even if they're not furry themselves and they're just you making the usual stuff. Holy shit! What is wrong with this place? Dig deeper, man. Dig deeper. Holy fucking hell, how they're calling this shit. House Bill 4938 called it the Anti-Corruption of Public Morals Act. Will prohibit the distribution of quote-unquote real animated, digitally generated, written or auditory speech on sexual. The bill breaks down the types of acts covered, including intercourse and masturbations. The bill also includes a section that takes aim to transformers individuals by prohibiting. Look at this nonsense. So this, yeah, I know the fucking trunies have been targeting kids, but you're not going directly to them. You're not going individually investigating them and arresting them. You're not paying attention to the ones, to those vigilantes that played with the law enforcement in Roblox to go after them. Oh, you said the best way to finally to take the trunies out is way also take down the people that we want to screw up in the process that doesn't have anything to do with the trunies. And it's fucking censorship to this level. Holy shit, man. Look at this. By prohibiting material that includes a disconnection between biology and gender by an individual of one biological sex, imitating, depicting, or representing himself or herself to be of the other biological sex. I have seen this tag that is cross-dressing in doujinshi. That she had sister for a long time, man. And some people deserve to wants to consume, and they can actually consume it, man. They deserve to consume it because it's that making it in fiction. But why we have seen these fucking lefters co-opting what is the cross-dressing, what is a femboy, what is a tomboy, and so many other things. And yeah, you want to call biology, even with fictional stuff. Oh, because you say, oh, we need to protect the children. If you want to protect the children, you should fire it, prosecute, and throw in jail all those fucking PDF files, all of those lefters. What is that word that they use in the US? McCarthyism? When they were, yeah, prosecuting to no end communists? Is they showing a little glimpse of being a commie? Yeah, this is insane. Yeah, even like Package Girl said here, this is batshit insane. Distributing prohibited material or making it available online will carry a maximum prison sentence of 20 years and an or 100,000 fine. So they're going like So if I met a fucking drunk with sticks and someone calls, oh yeah, this one is masturbating or has a long dick and is showing it, like doing those fucking drums or sticks like you used to do in elementary school, and just for fucking that, you are going to get arrested for 20 years like you were a real PDF file. I am a loss of words, man, and even putting it up here. Yeah, here it is. See, if the bill were to become so law, violations could be looking at prison time for hefty fines. This is the project material on making available now. Yeah, we read that. If more than 100 pieces of prohibited material are involved, that penalty jumps to 25 years in prison and or a fine up to $125,000. Additionally, an internet service provider or commercial entity could face fines for knowingly allowing people. So they are going to destroy the internet through the ISPs, man. Yeah, they are going as far as just destroying the full internet access. Holy shit. The bill sponsors are also publishing violators of Anti-Corruption or Public Morals Act as registered case offenders. And if Michigan is a red state, I have to tell you this. Public Morals, yeah, just like Romanian be covered because he lived through the Iron Curtain of the Soviet Union. They did this shit. They also have a public morals affair, administration office. They were prosecuting everyone. So congratulations. If Michigan is at Radcock Stakes, they are just following the communist steps. So directly. Bravo. The fucking pendejos. Oh man, look at this. The man behind the constitutional motorcycle claims this will quote unquote protect the children. Children. Representative Joshua Schreib. Oh, Joshua Schreib. Nah, I think this one is a leftist. Yesterday, I introduced the Anti-Corruption Public Morals Act, adding prawn distributors to sex offender rating. Don't make it, don't share it, don't be with it. These measures defend children, safeguard our communities, and put family first. Do you realize that if you remove sex appeal of all society, you are going to depopulate yourself faster, right? Because, yeah, at the end of the day, biology, hormones, man, look at this. Christofascism at its finest. So if this is a fucking trash cock, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Why this matters? Protect the children, bring law enforcement into the digital age. Helps plan for an ISP providers accountable. Fucking piece of shit, man. And even if there is the First Amendment, if this gets one passed, and they're even around that time, it's going to take time before they revisit the law, they overturn it just like what happened in Florida. But by the time they're doing it, it's already too late. They already coerced the population into full Shimoneta. Widespread online pornography accessible to minors. Existing as obscenity laws outdated and rarely enforced online. So you want to still using those obscenity laws, man? Yeah, we're extremely struggling. One woman and a car operation. Well, now this is advertisement from Package Girl. So yeah, just because they are seeing this is enough to get you 20 to 25 years in prison in Michigan. Oh man. And I'm just going to keep that image to myself later. So I'm going to go back what Romanian Biseher. So, do you hear our neighbor Bob is one on sexual offender registry list? Holy shit, no, I didn't. Did he grape someone? Nah, he just downloaded some erotica literature 5 years ago. To say fuck, I know, right? Why couldn't he just sit at the window and masturbate to the passerbys like normal people? Yes, and even those they rarely get thrown in jail for the right amount of time then deserves. Even in my country, it happens the same. I have seen reports of the same nonsense, and they don't do anything. At the end of the day, it's never protecting the children. And I remember a fucking mouth breather getting racial here. Internet porn honestly needs to be banned. If you want porn, you should have to go to a brick and mortar establishment and purchase it on DVD. That and home gambling both need to have barriers. Internet porn needs to be regulated. People who don't want to see it shouldn't see it. Yeah, and that's why you have those pop-ups. As you are 18 years, at this point, yeah, even if the kids lie, it's the parents' fault. But to people in prison for having a wank to be unable to tell if someone is underregistered because he was a rapist versus watching legal adult movie is real brain rot. Exactly. And PDA files, when they get thrown in jail, they need to. Even I don't want it, but they need to be protected by the law enforcement because they're going to get killed real fast by other inmates inside that said prison. And yeah, and getting arrested like this, just for this one, just for this one. Yeah, I'm going to use this one as a thumbnail. So there you have it. They are going full brain run there. And they are spreading and spreading, man. I don't know what else to tell you. That's it. Thanks for watching and please, take care.